Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of the information for that is listed below. Hi, my beautiful Libras. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for your patience. I know I'm a little late on your reading. I already got a couple of messages, so dang. Like, you guys are on it. I could tell that some of you might be experiencing a little bit of like irritation, frustration, anxiety, all the above. It feels uncomfortable, but at the same time, it feels like there's going to be a great reward if you just keep going through it. Kind of like when you work out, right? At first, you don't want to keep going, or you're super tired, and on the second day, you're like, I could just quit right now, and I'll be fine. I could just go eat my fucking donuts and just do this, like. But in your mind, you're like, no, we need to keep working towards the goal. The goal matters. Don't, like, eye on the prize, Libra, eye on the prize. Like, that's the energy that I keep feeling with you. So let's see what's going on. See? Eye on the prize. The world with the Three of Pentacles. It's hard, though. I feel like you're mostly ending, like, the playful energy. I think you're realizing how maybe you say you've been paying attention, or you say you've been putting in the hard work, but now you're realizing, like, I could be doing more. I could be doing more. All those times that I was on social media, I could have been focusing on this, or I could have been learning about this, or when I'm watching and sitting down and I heard Euphoria and watching all of this stuff, I could be, working at what I want to do. Seven of Wands with the Sun. I think you're going to realize how you've been blocking yourself, Libra, from really being happy, because you were standing by certain, like, fucking A, why are words so hard for me this week? I don't know what the fuck is going on up there. I haven't checked with my chart, but dang. Mercury is fucking me in the... Where is Mercury right now? Damn, I wish I went live, Publix. I know some of you know. I'm going to check right after here, because I have a lot of... Mercury rules a big part of my chart, and so I feel like right now, it's a little rocky. My throat chakra's fucking up. Alright, the Magician with the Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And the Three of Cups. Some of you might be going to a wedding, or you might be getting really excited or planning a wedding. Some of you might be just planning a party. There's some type of celebration of love coming up for you, Libra. It could be yours or family members. Might be traveling for it. It's not for everyone, so just take it how it goes. Okay, so the world with the Three of Pentacles. Some of you are also like letting a job go, or something that you thought you were going to be doing for a long time, or maybe like a backup plan, or you're starting to go towards your backup plan because you feel like whatever you were putting your work into, it just wasn't working. Some of you are ending contracts with people, which is, I think it's a good time to do that. Don't fight it. If something needs to end, let it end, Libra, right now. Especially, like, if you can't find, or let's just say you're trying to renew your lease for wherever you live. You're meant to live somewhere else. The universe wants you to start looking. You're not meant to stay there. I feel like they're already trying to move you into, like, a new area. Yeah, because I feel like that's how you've been blocking yourself, Libra. You've been blocking yourself from staying in certain places, working with certain people that just don't work with you. You can't work by yourself. You can't build, on your own. You need people that you trust. When you hire people, you don't hire your competition. You're not, you know what I mean? You don't put your competition in charge. Well, I guess some people. Never mind. I read this book a long time ago where it said that he was a boss, or that because he was a boss, he gave, like, he noticed that somebody else was competing with him, and once and like had bigger dreams than he did, or something like that. And so that supposedly he hired him, put him in like the largest position of the company, so that he wouldn't go after his own dreams. He would just be focused on the boss's dreams. Yeah, some people are evil like that, or they can just come up with shit. Yeah, the Magician with this Queen of Swords. But I feel like maybe there was a lot of people that were feeling that way about you. They were growing off of your ideas, off of your dreams. What is this? Tell me. This could have even been a partner. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, your investment, your time. Maybe even taking the words like right out of your mouth and saying it to other people. Like it's the Strength card. I mean, it was doing good, so it was doing good. I feel like people are only taking from you what they see as like honorable. They want to be you for a reason. Libra, you have a lot to share with the world. And I think right now you're just realizing that instead of giving this energy to other people, you're putting it into yourself. 7 of Pentacles with the Strength card. Could be connecting with the Leo. Some of you might start working, or you might collab with the Leo. 7, because there's the Strength card with the Sun is both here. There's a lot of Leo energy. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. You might feel rushed. Throughout the reading, I feel a little rushed. I'm not going to lie. Like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You're running out of time. That might be something that's going on with you, or you might be feeling like you're late for a lot of things, or you have been very distracted, so you have been late to a lot of things recently. 7 of Swords, the Lovers with the 6 of Swords in reverse. There's a situation here that you feel like you can't move on from, but you know you can't trust. It's kind of like being in the same home with like the enemy. Like, I know you're lying to me, but I have to be here type of energy. And you feel so uncomfortable. The 3 of Pentacles, you've been trying to work on it. You've been trying to work on it because there's a part of you that feels like it's your fault. Maybe your person has been complaining a lot. They've been throwing a lot of their insecurities at you. Like, this is how I feel and this is how I want this. But it's like you're resisting change. Maybe even if you didn't have to leave, or like, let's say, because I'm getting a lot of that moving. A lot about moving. Like, I have to move, or I have to leave, or this isn't, I'm not comfortable here. You can't manifest where you feel stuck. It's impossible, Libra. 6 of Swords in reverse. You feel stuck. Tell me about the Strength card. The 10 of Swords, exactly. It's like you're trying to... You're trying to soothe. You can tell that I can't talk, that an ending is going to end up hurting somebody else a little bit more than it's going to hurt you. And you're trying to calm that down before it happens. Like, you don't want to just leave this person hurting, Libra. That's never your thing. Like, you'll leave once they do something wrong to you. But if they haven't done anything wrong to you that you can prove, it's so hard for you to. Like, if they just treat you bad here and there, I feel like you take it. If they just treat you like a certain way, like, I feel like some of you take it. But if they don't actually do something where you feel like they've crossed the line, you'll stay. You'll stay just so that you can, like, make them maybe... They're reminding me of this video that I saw yesterday of a lioness that took care of 4 of her cubs and then 4 of her sister's cubs. And she was trying to get them away from these 2 other lions that were trying to murder all the cubs. But she did that by herself, and she crossed like so many miles while she was like hurting. And it almost makes you feel like that's your energy right now. You feel like you're carrying everyone, and you have to soothe, or you felt like you had to soothe or teach them how to be before you can leave them. I can't just leave you. I've made you reliable, or rely on me too much. It feels very, it was a difficult situation, but it's almost like you make it a little bit more difficult by staying and wanting to help this person evolve into their independence. It's because you don't want to leave them, it's like you don't want to leave them until you know that they're ready to be okay, like they'll be fine, but that's not your responsibility. For some of you, this has a lot to do with your kids. Like, you can't be that hover parent all the time. You're not always going to be there, and sometimes they are going to face difficult situations, but those difficult situations are going to make this, it's what's going to make them strong. Oh, what I do. The Magician again on top of the Sun. Exactly. Manifest your happiness. I feel like a lot of you are scared to tap into your deeper desires. Six of Cups. Oh my God. Sorry, my lovers. I had to pause really fast. Alright, Six of Cups with the Magician. And then Twin Flame, Two of Swords with the Three of Cups. Libra, there might be another situation that you want to get into. And this might even be like a business partner. So you don't have to move it into relationships if you don't feel like this is about that. But I feel like for some of you, you know, like there's something like a brighter or different type of happiness that you're looking for. And when you're with whoever you're with, I feel like this person just kind of, they don't bring that out in you. There is no warmness with you, and it doesn't feel natural anymore. I feel like when you got with this person, you were both in very different like places in your life. And right now it's almost like there's this craving for this different type of intimacy, and you just don't feel it there. You might even have to or feel like you're starting to drink a lot more just so that you're able to get or connect with your person or deal with like your situation, or you're doing something that might help you put up with it, but it's only going to do that for so long. And in order for you to be able to get out of that, you have to understand why you're doing it. You're doing it because this situation is making you very unhappy. And I mean, the point of it is ask yourself, like, why am I staying then? What about this am I staying for? Or what am I saying yes to? I don't know how many more ways I can say it. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. The Sun. Could be connecting with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. There's somebody that you think about while you're going through all of this, Libra. This person's not in your life right now, and I feel like, because right now you're going through hard times, and this is somebody that you think about while you're going through all this, because this is your reality right now. Or somebody's going through this with you or about you. Like they feel you, like you're their sunshine. Like when they think about you, they feel warm, they feel good, or you feel really good when you think about this person. Even though like the reality of your life is very complicated, I think your hopes are really high with this person. But it feels hard because you're stuck. Or going towards some happiness, success, enlightenment, it feels hard because you're just focusing on your hard times. Feelings of lack, Five of Pentacles. Mercury energy. Remember, Mercury helps us connect to our feelings and our communicate our feelings. And I feel like that's why I'm having such a hard time. I feel like collectively we might be like struggling with that. And it's going to reflect on the readings. Especially since I do so many, sometimes it's just going to be like... Anyway, tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, what'd I say? Yeah, we're all having a hard time communicating our feelings. I think it's because we're having a hard time identifying them. Like, we're not being honest with ourselves about them. Being vulnerable is just too hard, even with ourselves, because we're so mean to ourselves. Right? I feel like there's one person that maybe you feel comfortable saying all of these things to, but that person hasn't been around for a while. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Because you feel like you can't talk to them. The Star. You feel like this person brings you healing. The Tower. King of Wands with the Nine of Cups, but the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This is somebody that you just feel like dropping, how do I put it? Like dropping Ace of Wands. You feel like if you just hit them up out of nowhere, they wouldn't accept you. You feel like this person is on to bigger and better, and maybe they're not into you anymore, or the other way around. This person is feeling this way about you. Could be a Leo. I'm telling you, there's a lot of Leo energy here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius. But I also feel like this person's going to keep moving slow. I think if they don't do it by the 1st of this month, of next month, it's going to be too late. If somebody doesn't move and make some type of love gesture. I love you. I care about you. I do have a desire for this. I don't think they're going to do it, though, because here with the Ace of Wands in reverse, somebody doesn't really believe that they can have this 10 of Cups, this Sun, this wish fulfillment. Somebody doesn't believe that they can have this Ace of Cups. It's because they're having a hard time falling in love with themselves. How could you love me? I don't even know who I am. I feel like this person struggles a lot with their identity. They try to please so many people. They have no idea who they are. They become a different person every time. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are people like Geminis that naturally do that, and it's a part of who they are. But I don't think it's a part of who this person is. I think it's a part of their survival. This person's survival is like, I adjust to how you treat me, and whatever makes me safe or whatever allows me to stay safe in our connection, I will be. And again, it is based off like feelings of lack. You're going to leave me if I don't do this. You're going to do this if I don't do that. But there has been one person that's never made this person feel this way. Very open, very loving. But this person doesn't feel like they can even talk to that person. It's interesting. Like the one person that doesn't judge them, they don't feel like I can talk to you. I don't feel like I can tell you these things. This person is like a... I just heard womanizer. Now I'm hearing Britney Spears in my head. Tell me about this King of Wands. 4 of Cups. They have a lot of different options. I think this King of Cups is very, is a little too realistic, if I'm being honest. Because this person doesn't know how to, like, dream. They don't like to dream. They like to be like, okay, well, that doesn't make sense to me, so I'm not going to do it. Like, well, that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I'm not going to go after that. I'm not going to be able to win. I'm not going to play. I'm not going to do it. There's a lot of that. I'm not going to do that. Missed opportunities. Somebody understands that they miss a lot of them. And it's because they don't feel like they're going to win. But you can't if you don't play. 6 of Wands, exactly, at the bottom of the deck, victory. I think this person, you're a lot luckier than you think. And if you went after the things that you really desired, I feel like you could get them. But there's this part of you that just feels like, nah, I can't have this, so I'm just not even going to try. It's not a part of it. It's not if you don't feel it, it's not it. But the problem is that even the things that you don't feel that are already in your life, you continue to allow in your life. Why is it so easy for you to say no to the amazing possibilities that come in, but it's so hard for you to say no to the bullshit that's already in? Carry that same energy. Bring it back and be like, you know what? No. Like, I know I accepted that shit once, but not anymore. Bye. Take that shit over there. Like, you know. All right. I don't know. What's going on? What's my advice for my Libras? What's the advice for my Libras? All right, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of the unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and that isn't serving you right. That isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be easy. I don't know why I can't read. Sorry, my words are like going out all over the place. So forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as easy as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawlessness. Flawsomeness? Okay. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex and simple. It doesn't matter. For there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. Sorry, I know I butchered the shit out of that. So if y'all want to like screenshot it and then flip it, you have to flip it, okay? Because somebody was like, it comes out backwards. I know. I'm aware. All right, my loves. I love you guys. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.